Welcome to another episode of The Global Cook. Hi, my name's Michael and welcome to another episode of The Global Cook. Today we're going to do some bangers and mash with a slight twist. So let's get started. Right, so I've just cut up the potatoes and I'll just cut up the rest. Now the smaller you cut the potatoes, the quicker they cook. So just draining off the excess water. And placing it in the pot. All right. So now we just peel the carrots. Top and tail them. And because they're pretty thin, we can just stick them in to the pot. Okay, so now we have the sausages. And we'll just place them in the pan. So the sausages are cooking nicely in the frying pan. We just make sure that we keep an eye on it so it doesn't overcook. It's probably the roughest looking cooking shell ever. Anyway. Right, so grab your tongs. So they've been there for about, 30 seconds. Okay, so that's our spring onions. We're just going to add that into the mashed potato. just got to make sure that the sausages are nice and cooked on the outside. And what we'll do is we'll make sure that we'll finish them off in the oven so they're cooked right through. Here's quite a thick sausage. So sometimes sausages have a problem with cooking one side over another. They tend to roll around. So what I do, I tend to put them around the edge of the frying pan. So just like that. And that way you can cook them better, ensuring that all surfaces are properly cooked on the outside. Right. So they're actually cooking along quite nicely. So these sausages were actually bought from a local grocery store, and these are Italian flavoured sausages. But when I'm finished with them, there's going to be a little surprise. Trying to keep it interesting, I guess. So what I am going to do, once the sausages are cooked, I'm actually going to put some cherry tomatoes into the frying pan with the leftover oil from the sausages in there, and that's going to soak up the flavour and a bit of cooking salt and maybe a bit of basil, and that'll be really nice. So I'll lightly cook them in the frying pan with a little bit of cooking salt, and that's going to be a really nice addition to the meal. So potatoes are cooking nicely. Okay, so the potatoes have been cooking for about 10 minutes. All right. So because this is a one camera cooking show, I'm probably going to edit out some of this, but always keep an eye on your stovetop. Always keep in mind, cooking to taste, and But when you're doing this with one camera, it's challenging. Okay, so with that done, we can now take the sausages. I've got a pan, some grease-proof paper, and we're going to place I'm going to place the sausages into the oven, and they'll finish off over the next 5 or 10 minutes. Right, so okay, so because the potatoes have been cut into little cubes, they're going to cook really quick. Of course, if you try it with a whole potato, it's going to take much longer. And it's also a great way to make hash browns. Anyway, that's for another time. So they're almost finished. Okay, so we'll take the so it would have been nice, but I think it'll be nice with the carrots anyway, so that's all right. So how long are we? 15 minutes, beautiful. Cool. Fuck. All right, so what we'll do now is we'll just so out come the potatoes. Done. All right. Beautiful. So we're going to add a slosh of milk. Some butter and bugger it. Now in restaurants, mashed potatoes is always silky smooth with absolutely no lumps. Now, mine is right. So put that back on. And we're just going to put these on. As soon as they all go on, they've got to pretty much come off. We don't want to overcook them. So try and put them all face down. Oh. Right. So they're done. I'll let them sit for a minute. Oh, it's a mountain of mash. Right, so mash. sausages. And now so anyway, that's another episode. Thank you for joining. Please hit that subscribe button. New episodes every Monday and Thursday. And I'll see you next time. Ciao.